Hi guys, welcome to Grudy's. Check this out. Right, m88-3. Oh, playing with throttle linkage at the moment. So this is all rebuilt. It's all fresh. I couldn't get the hems done. I do have a couple of stainless ones, but I don't think I can get enough in time to ship it back off. But I did just polish one up, and compared to that, they come up all right. And these are all the hem linkages and all the springs and stuff. So they'll all go between there and there. Now, where it gets interesting, let's see if we can... Is the torch just going to sit there? Yes! Right, watch this. All ported inside. You can only get as close to the butterfly as possible. I didn't really do huge amounts there. I just cleaned all the wall, but I match boarded all the way in. And looks real nice. This head should flow really good. So they're 50mm. So to build this head, I worked it out. To build this head, to buy this head, these cost between $5 to $7 grand. That's what you got to pay for a decent m88 head. By the time you buy cams and everything else that's here, you'd be $15,000 in this with port work. They're not cheap. But if you want the best of the best and BMW motorsport race stuff, old school race stuff, this is what you got to do. The only issue we've got is we don't have the 50mm trumpets. So if someone had some 50mm trumpets to go into the m88 airbox, I'd be very, very impressed and happy to purchase them, I think. But yeah, thought I'd show you what I'm doing on my Friday night. Playing with ITBs and motorsport engines. Need to be getting on to that next. So tomorrow I'll do a bunch of shit on this. I'm doing radiator fit up and a bunch of other little stuff. I'm ticking stuff off. Takes a while. I find I need to sit back, look at something, make a plan, and do it properly. The car's got to go for paint in 2 or 3 weeks' time. I have a shitload of metal work to do, and the shell will get painted, and then the shell comes back, and I start putting it together. So I want radiator mounts done. I want the water pump mounted. I want everything done. So I have a bell housing coming hopefully next week. Then I have a gearbox coming in a car over the weekend, and then I will put an M20B25 mocked up into the E30 within the next 2 weeks, put the Webers on it, the whole lot, mock it all up, and hopefully have all the rear end finished by then. Shock towers and stuff have got to be recut and redone. Then it goes for paint. And it has to be painted by the start of October at the latest. Otherwise, it gets a satin black paint job in the front yard. I've decided it's going to go at this point, providing I have the time to have it painted. Mid-October is probably the latest break-off for paint. After that, we're pushing shit uphill. We're 21 weeks to go to Summernats. So you'd be looking at needing everything mocked up, ready. So when it comes back, it all goes in. I've got brand new suspension. I've got brand new door trims. I've got so much stuff, it's not funny. But I don't want to be fitting up a lot. I just want to be putting things on it. So I'll probably have to make some brake lines when it comes back and a few small things, fuel on a couple other bits, and then it'll be a full rewire. So I won't have any doors on it. Might have a boot lid on it. Probably get a sunroof put back together straight away. And then what will happen from there is as panels come in and as stuff's finished, panels will go on. So then it'll take another month for the panels to be done, so mid-November. So by start or mid-December, I need the 2.9 race engine in. I need that finished. Turnkey by Christmas Day. 2 days after Christmas, first real drive should be Jaff's. That's the idea. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do. But I've written it all on the board and I tick stuff off. Firewall's nearly all done. Engine bay's nearly finished. I've got a few little things to do in there, just fit up and mock up. And then when it goes for paint, then there's no drilling holes. There's bang in some nutserts, couple little things, and start assembly. And that's what you're supposed to do, is you're supposed to build the car before it gets any paint. Then you pull the whole car apart, and then you rebuild the whole car. And it's the easiest way to go. So this one, panel fit up, is going to be once it's all fully painted. So I'm hoping it all fits. I'll have to shim doors. There's so much to do with fresh paint. It's actually going to be a little bit hairy, but hey, it's what it is. And we'll see how much time we've got versus how much fixings and finishing actually happens. And then goes to Summernats, gets a hiding, nothing breaks, no worries. Bring it back, finish it off properly, get it ready for probably to put it on show at a couple of places so people can see it. And then take it to the BMW picnic in February and, yeah, show off the 10-year build creation. So, yeah, it's going to be a nice little race car. So I'm hoping that I can enter some racing with the BMW club, just club events, probably early next year. That would be what I'm looking for. So it's all going to go perfectly well. This is how you have to see stuff. No more, guys, no more worst case scenarios. You've always got to ask yourself one question. What's the best case scenario? I'm driving at Christmas Day. That's my Christmas present this year. Even if it's got no doors, I'll skid it up the driveway. Thanks, guys. You have a lovely day. And I'll start doing some E30M3 updates. I've been busy. I put my spiritual stuff out there because that's what I had to do. I had to share that with the world. And I just haven't felt like sharing a lot of anything else lately. Sorry if anyone's waiting. It just is what it is. I have my own regime to life. And I'll put stuff up when I do. But yeah, that's the most important part now. That sucker right there. That will be finished this year. Done. Turnkey. Can't wait to thrash it. You have a lovely evening and an awesome weekend.